So as I was mentioning, my video got cut off. So yeah, we're just taking time to process my grief of losing her. She, animals are not only an equal part of my family and our in my home as they are and they should be, but she was also my daughter. As all animals are my children, I look at them equally as my child, as my human child that I have. There's no difference to me. So we were extremely close. We had an exceptional bond. She was definitely my bird animal soulmate. There's a story to this, and I will share the story about Ruby in a separate video. How I decided to, in a way, rescue her, because all these pets nowadays we are rescuing um, with getting ripped off by paying with money, but we are rescuing them in a way because they don't deserve to be living in, being bred artificially by humans and in pet stores, which is the worst thing possible. So I will talk more about this later, but just want to mention that I took my time to grieve properly, and this was probably the first time in my life that I was in a where I had to grieve. I've never grieved before, and there were many opportunities before that I should have grieved on in my life, but I didn't do it properly because, as a mother raising the child on my own, um, it's not something that is possible for us to really take our time to do it properly. I, of course, did the best that I could with whatever I could do at that time, but it wasn't proper. So while I was grieving her, a lot of other things came up for me from my past experiences of life where I did not have the chance to grieve properly, and I was able to do it this time, which was so beautiful and heartbreaking at the same time. Is because of Ruby. It's because of my beautiful girl, my beautiful baby girl. I was able to experience that. I was able to process my grief properly, from the past also that I didn't even get to do. So it was very beautiful and one of those bittersweet things that happened. And so, yeah, I mean,